star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was Skylar Cole earlier on, getting us ready for some playoff basketball. Stay tuned, everyone. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first two games mean anything, should be in for a heck of a series. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Clippers. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
It'll be key, you're right. Now, here's Paul. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Outside for George. Misses the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Booker finds KD. Back to Booker. Pocket 6. Going inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Outside Leonard from downtown. It's rebounded by Paul. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Westbrook. Leonard with the screen on Paul. There's the pass to Leonard. Fires top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Leonard. In the corner, George with it. Morris with the screen for George. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Phoenix. Good momentum, 8 straight points. KD passes to Ayton.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. Clippers trail by 10.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He said obviously they need to retake home court advantage. And that's what makes tonight's game absolutely critical. He told me the guys understand what we have to do. They're determined to recapture the edge we earned during the regular season. Kevin, it's easy to see why this is such an important game for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Looking for the first basket of the game. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the Suns. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
.30 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell against Booker. Now Powell. Batum, a screen on Booker. Here's Powell. Under the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Great D that time from Powell.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 13. George looking around. Leonard the pass to George. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. George has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Clippers. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. And it's off the back rim. No good. Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Paul. And here is Craig. Back to Paul. Puts the move on. Plumlee with the rebound. Now the Clippers with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Man passes to Leonard. Shoots over KD. Leonard, no luck. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Paul kicks to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. And the Suns miss again. Clippers trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's Durant missing. The Clippers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities. And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue. But that's going to change soon. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Westbrook. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Leonard on the wing, guarded by KD. Over Durant. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut back down again to single digits with those points from Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Passes it to Booker. Launches it. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. True on the 14-footer. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
And Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
Ayton, a screen on Gordon. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Clippers. Westbrook dishes to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Outside Gordon. And we finish one half of basketball. The Suns on top, leading by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. Game 3 here at the half, and it is a substantial deficit for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. George against Booker. Here's George. Morris outside. Screen by Zubac. Launches a three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 9. Pass to Paul. He kicks it to Ayton. Now the pass to KD. Ayton sets the pick for Durant. High post shot. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now, here's George. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Booker the pass to Ayton. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Damian Lee comes in for Devin Booker. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Biyombo, the pass to Lee. Powell with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Zubac, a screen on Lee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next step, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. And so Powell nails both of them. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
Now here's Batum. After the miss from KD. Man passes to Highland. On the wing, Batum. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Biyombo. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes to Durant. Fires the 3. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Highland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside for Batum. Here's Mann. And it's off from three-point range. Paul outside. KD sets the pick for Paul. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Mann, covered by Lee. Mann passes to Highland. Out left to the wing. Zubac finds Batum. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 7. Here's Durant. He's got 7. They set the pick. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 10.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock. Coming off the pick, amazing skill level on Durant's part.
And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Durant with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Payne, and Covington sends it back.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
Here's Leonard, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 8 points for Kawhi Leonard.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Outside, KD. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Suns lead by 10.
You just can't let Kevin Durant have a half a second of time. If he gets that ball, it's gone, and there's points on the board.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Shoots over KD. Westbrook, no good. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
And here's Westbrook. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fader on the way. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Payne. Ayton a screen on George. Here's Payne. And the rejection by Zubac. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's an athletic play coming from Kawhi, just pushing his way past the defender and getting to his shot.
KD looking around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Leonard. Good on the bucket. And 12 points for Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard's game is just so special. He's so talented at getting to his spots, doing it with patience and poise, and capitalizing.
Here's Payne. The pass to Ross. To Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Takes a 3. No good from Ross. Clippers trail by 11. Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Pass to Durant. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Okogie, the pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Suns.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game threes are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now here's Ross. Robert Covington unable to get his last shot to go. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Mann. Outside, Batum. Misses the jumper. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games in the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Durant.